This is the largest any dumpster can get in Korea. The label on it says to use the proper trash bags, which people in the neighborhood don't. And a lot of residents are from the US. Now, again, Koreans are very strict with trash sorting and recycling, but many Americans tend to not respect that. These large furniture items that have been left here do not have any stickers. They're not fixable or reusable, so no one is going to pick it for flipping. I guess the realtors will have to deal with it. Maybe a video on like Korean recycling and sorting and trash separation later. Anyways, I am also pregnant, which means my diving is very limited. It's important to save myself and my baby before I save the environment. But nevertheless, I managed to get a few things. So while walking, I saw this chair left by the recycling in one of the buildings, a recycling of one of the buildings. It seemed good. Now, this item is on wheels, so I can just push it to my house and not risk my health. I don't see anything wrong with it, like, not a single tear or stain. It's in perfect condition. And it seems like an expensive chair. Okay, well, it came home with me. I use it in my kitchen, and since my cat loves it so much, I put his blanket on it as well to kind of protect the fabric or like the base. But yeah, and I did disinfect it properly, even including the wheels, before I got it inside the house with the disinfectant. Now, these boards are, guess, parts to a furniture. I'm not going to even look. But this huge carpet is seems like an expensive item. But there's always a threat of bed bugs, and also it's too heavy for me to handle, so I'll just ignore it. Yeah, I guess we have to also change our consumption patterns based on how people throw away things. Anyways, I see a lot of trash bags, and I can hear some deep cleaning in the apartment upstairs, which means somebody's moving out, which means there's a lot of stash to be grabbed. Okay, I see a bunch of stuff. Now, I was just walking around the neighborhood. I did take a look at these things. They were good, like that wooden drawer, set of drawers. It was really good, but it felt heavy. Plus, all the items are kind of bundled together in a way that I have to move one to get to the other. But I also was a bit lazy. I thought, why don't I just come back in my car and then just load stuff in my car so that I don't have to carry these things. Um, yeah, some like plastic toy car, this little table. It didn't seem that heavy. And the favorite thing I had was this fan, which had the price tag on it, which was 85,001. But as they say, you snooze, you lose, and that's what happened to me. By the time I came next morning, I lost to a uncle in the bongo truck. So bongo trucks are these kind of trucks, and they are usually driven by people going to neighborhoods collecting discarded items. So yeah, they took most of the things. So I was left with nothing. So another day. This is the day after Christmas. Again, Christmas is not a big thing in Korea as much with local Koreans, but since I do live in a neighborhood with a lot of Americans and other foreigners, I did see a lot of trash. People probably hosted lots of gift bags. This drawer was pretty heavy, and then I couldn't figure out what the other things were. Then in the other part, it's also been snowing, so I have to be careful. Somebody left this chest of drawers, which seems to be in a decent condition. I surprised it doesn't get picked up. Then, oh my god, so many trash bags. People probably had parties. And then I can see some gift bags as well, like gift wrapping papers left for recycling. Now, I was interested in this ladder, but it's broken. Like one of the rungs is completely off, and then, yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I was also interested in this green laundry basket, but the bag in it was really heavy for me to move, and there were some little ice blocks underneath it, so I was kind of scared of slipping. So I didn't go very close. Well, those are just somebody got a lot of presents, I guess, a lot of toys. More recycling material. Okay. So I see this reusable bag. I might take it. The whole point of reusable bags are like you reuse them and not use them for trash. So the boxes I'm gonna take out and leave. The boxes can just be grabbed on their own. They don't have to be in a bag. Um, but this is what raw stress for less. So this is definitely from the US. It's in a good condition. I disinfected it again before bringing it in the house. I just don't want to come back empty-handed, but I plan to use it. I really hope we stop treating reusable bags as trash bags or disposable bags. It's just wasteful. Okay, another day. Much of the snow has been cleared or melted, so let's see. I see some baby stuff like a walker, some mats, but they look pretty dirty. Oh, I see a laundry basket on top of the drawers, which I'm surprised a chest of drawers are still here and nobody has taken it. The laundry basket, I guess, looks to be in a decent condition. I went and got my grabber. It's a lightweight item, so it's not difficult for me to get it. Okay, looks to be fine. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it. And since it's hard plastic, it's just easier to clean. I know there are no bed bugs on it. Yeah, perfect condition. I just took it in my house directly to the bathroom, put some cleaning stuff on it, and then just hosed it down. All good. There was this huge fridge that was left without any sticker. I don't know how that gets picked up. It seems to be like from a restaurant. And okay, and there's a sofa behind it, again without sticker. I guess the realtors will have to deal with it. Oh boy. I guess none of us likes to pay for the trash we create. Anyways, fridge is a giant item. It's not something you regularly trash. Anyways, okay, so I do see a coat hanger, which I've been looking for, but this one, it's broken. I'm gonna leave it here. I don't know if I could have fixed it with the glue. I just didn't want to take it inside my house. So I guess we have to be very mindful of how we consume, just because our consumption patterns lead to a lot of trash generation and waste and trash, and that trash eventually competes with the flora and fauna of this land we occupy. So just be mindful and take care of the land and the environment. And yeah, happy dumpster diving.